Pauri 27.
सो दर के हा सो कर के हा, जित बहि सर्ब समाले। वाजे नाद अनेक असंखा, केते वावण हारे। केते राग परि सिउ कहियण, केते गावण हारे। गावह तुहनो पवनो पाणी, बै संतरु गावे राजा धर्म दुआरे। गावह चित्त गुपत लिख जानहि, लिख लिख धर्म विचारे। गावह ईश्वर बर्मा देवी, सोहनी सदा सवारे। गावह इंद इंदासन बैठे, देवत्या दर नाले। गावह सिद्ध समाधि अंदर, गावन साध विचारे। गावन जति सती संतोखी, गावह वीर करारे। गावन पंडित पढ़ निरखीसर, जुग जुग वेदा नाले। गावह मोहनिया मनुमोहन, सुरगा मच पैयाले। गावन रतन उपाये तेरे, 68 तीरथ नाले। गावह जोध महाबल सूरा, गावह खानी चारे। गावई खंड मंडल वर पंडा, कर कर रखे तारे। सेई तुद नो गावही जो तुद, पावन रते तेरे भक्त रसाले। हौर केते गावन से मई, चित्तन आवन नानक किया विचारे। सोई सोई सदा सच साहिब, साचा साची नाई। है भी होसी जाई न जासी, रचना जिन रचाई। रंग रंग पाती कर कर जिनसी, माया जिन उपाई। कर कर वेखे कीता आपना, जीव तिस दी वड्याई। जो तिस पावे सोई करसी, हुक्म न करना जाई। सो पात साहू साहा, पात साहिब, नानक रहन रजाई।
Explanation. This Pauri gives a wonderful description of the glory of the Almighty. Similar description has been given in preceding Pauris in different ways and patterns. It expresses whereabout and how is the Lord's wonderful mansion and his imperious throne, from whence Almighty watch his creation and sustain it. That supreme location must be very mysterious, from where the Almighty monitors the activities of his creation, preserves it and takes care miraculously. Indirectly, with great suspicion, is being expressed that he must be within each one of his creation to look after, to sustain and monitor. He cannot be external to his creation to take care so precisely. He has to be in each and every cell of his creation and with each breath of a created being. How wonderful is his mechanism and control, which is beyond the perception of a finite being. Each one of us exists within his regime, and his regime is within each one of us. In his wonderful regime there is variety of musical melodies, and from where these innumerable melodies originate, is mysterious to conceive. Countless musical instruments are played by an infinite number of musicians along with numerous fairies. All these musicians uninterruptedly play divine melody and ragas along with countless singers. It is being pointed here that in each breath of a creature divine voice is going on, which is produced without striking or interacting surfaces. It is produced by a calm flow breath by automatic breathing pattern, and one needs to be in the state of absolute silence to be able to listen to it. It is divine Anhadnad, the divine voiceless voice. It is the melody of the Almighty. To be with this voiceless voice is like to be with Him. In other words, one can be with the Almighty if he learns how to be in the divine temple of the self. One need not run in the outside world to find or discover the Almighty. He rests in the mansion of heart. To be with the self is to be with the Almighty. Furthermore, expressing the role of basic elements forming the human gross body, it is expressed that air, water, fire are the fine constituents, jointly present along with the earth element in the body space. These elements have contradictory nature. Fire burns, air spreads the fire, but water extinguishes fire. But with all these contradictions in nature, the glory of virtues of Almighty through the melody of voiceless voice appears, and thus all these jointly adore the presence of Almighty in the gross body. It is the mystery of the Supreme. If someone is chaste and pure in thoughts, he can easily feel as if the divine emperor of pure religious thoughts sings the divine melodies in his heart that appear from the body gate, the mouth. He can never have thoughts of any type of vices. It is the wonderful experience of the presence of divine power in one and all of us. It may also be said that air, water and fire appear to sing divine melodies by their active flow and presence, as if Dharamraj, the king of divine purity, is singing the divine melodies at the door of divinity where these demigods of fire, water and air exist. It means all divine devas or demigods create divine melodies by themselves just merely by their presence. They are the religious leaders of the universe, managing the universal activities by singing divine songs, which appear from their mouths or gates automatically. It may also be said that gods of air, water, fire along with the god of death praise Almighty, and in their praises, they try to merge in His glory. Each creation by the Almighty, in which the divine regime that exists, records all good and bad actions accomplished by the secret agency by name Chitragupt. The role of this agency is not only to record the complete details of the action performed but also to examine whatsoever being written as per the divine supernal laws, the net results of the fruits of the actions. This agency, the Chitragupt, has a very responsible job, which is performed not mechanically but on getting merged or absorbed in the divine melodies while executing this job of deciding the fate of an individual. So that every action and decision of an individual must always be under the supervision of the Almighty Force. They uninterruptedly work and sing the glory of Almighty simultaneously, and not merely work or merely sing the divine melodies. Furthermore, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Parvati and goddesses, all sing and adore the glory and virtues of Almighty. Their divine existence is by the grace of Lord. Lord of heaven, the Indra, lording on his throne, sings divine melodies along with various demigods or devas around and working under his supervision. Mergence in his glory is the sole aim of their praise for him. The ascetics in their trance and holy devotees in deep divine contemplation also sing his glory. Countless celebrate, and many virtuous, truthful, contented people and many valiant heroes always engage themselves in singing the divine glory in different melodies. Vedic scholars and great learned sages, Pandits exalt Almighty with their praises from generations. Bewitching maids of heaven, earth and nether regions too sing exalted divine glory, which touches the sensitive hearts and one gets easily absorbed in the nectar of unimaginable divinity and ecstasy. Also, gems created by the grace of Almighty along with the 68 holy pilgrimages sing him with great devotion. Valiant warriors of the universe sing his glory for the grace of Almighty for the power they are blessed with, as do all the four sources of this creation, that is all those created either through egg, through womb, and through sweat and seed. Although there are countless sources of creation, but mainly these are the four categories that exist in this universe. All regions and cosmic spheres of this universe adore his glory for their sustenance as a token of reverence towards Almighty. It is because of the fact that indeed it is a mystery of Almighty till date before scientists even to conceive the origin of great magnetic forces supporting and sustaining the huge planets and spheres in this cosmos. Undoubtedly, all those adore him who are graced by him, and are immersed deeply in devotion to him, sing his melodious glory. Without his will and command, no one can sing his glory. Guru Nanak Ji says that how many more sing his glories are beyond reckoning, and are even beyond perception. Infinite has no boundary and it is beyond and beyond expression and contemplation in the deep heart. The Lord of the universe, the Almighty, is eternal. His name being is so ever true that he is and will ever be. He is the one who is the cause of all creation. He is changeless and beyond time. Being beyond time, he is ever new and fresh, nothing can ever deteriorate him. His truthness is his glory. His virtues and qualities are eternal and beyond any change and expressions. He is beyond birth and death. Being eternal, he is, he was and he will always remain with each one of us. He is eternal with his creation, and will remain forever with generations with his creation ever new. He himself is the creator of Maya, the delusion, of diverse colors, hues and shades, which is constantly changing and never stable. Having created this universe, which is ever changing and not stable, he watches his own handwork of creation as pleasing to his grandeur or magnificence. According to his magnificent dignity, he creates, watches and recreates. He is the observer and takes care of his creation as per his wish. The Almighty does what pleases him. No one can give any orders to him. He himself is the Master. Guru Nanak Ji says that Lord, the Almighty is the King of Kings, One must live as per his command and honor his will. In short, this pauri expresses wonder, cosmic diversity of creation and affirms Almighty form to be infinite. He is formless, but forms and shapes are his creation. His descriptions of glories are beyond expressions. Mergence in the glory of Almighty and getting liberation is the sole aim of praises in different ways for Him by His creation.